Hey everybody, in this session we're going to go over how some great writers have seeded inciting incidents in their stories to create really singular and clear dramatic questions. Here we go. Marjan Kamali's excellent Lion Women of Tehran has an inciting incident that sets up a dramatic question of conscience. The protagonist Ellie and her mother must leave their lives of grand comfort and move into a much poorer neighborhood when Ellie's father dies. And there she meets a friend named Homa. And what Kamali does is she has Ellie betray Homa. And this sets up a dramatic question that we will follow to the end of this story to find out whether Ellie will make good on this betrayal. In John Williams's great book, Stoner, we have an inciting incident that sets up a dramatic question of loyalty. Here, as a teenager, Stoner is dispatched by his father from the farm to a university where he is to learn the latest methods and practices in agriculture with the intention that once Stoner finishes, he will bring those techniques back to the farm and help out. But here, in the inciting incident, Stoner falls in love with literature, and he must make the big choice of whether he betrays his father and mother and his promise to come back to the farm to pursue his love of literature. It's a great story, and Williams does an amazing job with the internality of all that Stoner goes through. But the dramatic question is clear and concise. What will Stoner do? Next, we have Christina Hammonds Reed, one of the best writers in terms of creating true character. She wrote a fantastic book called The Black Kids, and it's a great example of using a historical event as an inciting incident. Here, the inciting incident is the riots in LA caused by the beating of Rodney King. This inciting incident forces the protagonist of the story into an event akin to Alice in Wonderland, only in a modern setting. She has to find a way to live a teenage life in a world of shootings, fires, and mayhem. And lastly, inciting incidents in love stories can be as classic as it is in Sally Rooney's great book, Normal People, where Marianne and Connell are irresistibly drawn to each other, even though they come from completely different walks of life. And the dramatic question is one we all know and all appreciate, which is, will their attraction endure? And can they stay together and make it work even though they're very different people? So the moral of the story is to create very clear and succinct inciting incidents in order to create very clear and succinct dramatic questions. Thanks for watching. See you next time.